future's far away, but I will stay, I will stay. Just take a leap of faith, we'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back, can't run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide, because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. Help me find the right words to say to get us back on our way. Can we try to fight against the grain of throwing out what we made? The future's far away, but I will stay, I will stay. Because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. We're picking up where we left off and on again. We never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel it again. We're bringing this back to life.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another show. Good morning. Oh, we are good. What is go? Oh, we're dropping frames. Let's not do that. Oh God, we've just started. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It was only 140. It's fine. We're good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy whatever the hell day it is. Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sunday. Don't worry, Jen. It was only 140. You can stop panicking. You can stop panicking. I hope you're doing good, chat. We're back. We're live, ready to rock and roll. Is there any news today? I don't think so. I don't think there's any news. No, I don't think there is any news. We're just live. We're ready to rock and roll. And I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. I feel like there is news. Wait. There is news. Oh my God. Thank you, MKL. Thank you. Zydago, 9 months, mate. Welcome back. That is a Twitch baby. That is a Twitch baby.
9 months and still a T1 subscriber.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. You have to come up with a name for the baby because that is a Twitch baby, my friend. Thank you. Yes. You might notice over there, and that's not the final look of it, but there is a temporary cup. Basically, we have been working on that the past week or so with Alex from Superfrost Tools. And it's just a temporary thing. And the thing we're testing at the moment is cup physics. That's what we're going to be testing at the moment, is cup physics. We are going to get an actual graphic for the cup. But for now, we've just got that temporary placeholder to do a little bit of physics testing with it. And yeah, with a bit of luck, it will work wonders. And we will make tweaks and changes on the way. But basically, we're trying to... I need to sneeze. We're trying to replicate those that were here on Twitch like 7 years ago. We're trying to replicate... Probably less than that, actually, like 6 years ago. We're trying to replicate the Muxy Twitch Cup. Which was the first bit cup that was ever made that was ended up being ruined by the developers by changing the physics. But both my community and Matt's community and a couple of others loved the original physics that they lost and ruined. So we're developing something to kind of bring that back. But yeah, that is the plan. So we're doing a little bit of a test with that. Jen, thank you for the 22 bits. I appreciate it. We're doing a little bit of a test for that today. Donate 22, only drop down 1. Yes, because it's supposed to be, if you do it individually, like cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, then they'll go in separate. But if you do it just as one thing, it goes in as one. So that's all working. But things will be changed, things will be tweaked. The cup the bits fell into is splashed all over the place. Yes. But like properly splashed. And not like the Streamlabs one where you have to spend like 1,000 bits to make any sort of half decent bit explosion. Jen, thank you so much for the bits. And what else should happen as well is when the cup does get cleared by a larger cheer. So for 100 bits should clear a lot of the cup once it's full to the top. But if something like 1,000 bits does happen, bits should just go flying across the whole screen. That's the plan. Imp! Grey is the only way. Thank you, mate. Jesse! 35! Beautiful months.
Wow, so many months.
And we'll get sounds added to it as well. There's no sounds for it at the moment, but there will be sounds added. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff to come. Lots of cool stuff to come. Imp, thank you very much, mate. Fill in the cup. I will make notes. First of all, the bits need animating. rather than being a static thing. So that's something to take note of. I'm going to put that in the notes thing for it at the moment. Panther! Boom! Emptying the cup! Oh god, they all sit at the bottom of the screen. Oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, they do despawn after a while though. Okay, interesting. But those ones over there haven't. But okay. Interesting. Let's hop in though. This was the kind of thing I missed about your old streams. It wasn't anything huge, obviously, but it was really fun seeing people drop mines. Yeah, of course. I've got to add this to my notes as well. Because we haven't actually done any testing of this, because we can't unless we get actually, like, proper real-world testing of it. Jen, thank you. Filling the cup up a bit. I don't think we've done the hellos, so let's do some hellos and then we shall hop right in. If you guys are out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. Only 100 bits to explode. I think that may need toning down. I don't remember it exploding like that when we tested it originally. We'll have to see what happens. We can't obviously have the one sample. We'll have to see what happens if the cup fills up and explodes again. It's all just testing and tweaking at the moment. Panther, and then we'll get a proper graphic for the cup as well. Panther, good morning, mate. Jen, DJ, Catlo, good to see you. MKL, Mark, Desi, Ayla, how are you? Zakona, Rubber Duck, Ellie, Noises in the house, Tascha, Danielino, Renotic, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. Cam, good morning, guys. If I did miss you, and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you so much for being here. Pixelated, how are you, mate? Well, we'll do some testing as the day goes on. We'll make sure sounds and stuff get added, and we'll make it absolutely perfect. It's raining, which is just lovely. You know the drill at this point, chat. We're going to have to do a little bit of work on the gold farm. I think my pickaxes are at spawn. Me6 isn't working in Discord. It might be down. It should fix itself if it ever breaks. So it might be down on their end. Possibly. Possibly. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all mums in the channel. True. But it also should scale. So 100 bits should empty the cup like it did just a second ago. We're going to have to deal with like those bits staying there. I don't know why they're still there. 100 bits does like sort of empty the cup, but 1,000 bits should send them like flying across the screen. Hopefully. But all of that will come in time with the testing. We did leave this here. Perfect. Oh my god, fucking hell. I've been fine all morning and now it starts. I'm convinced it's something to do with these lights. I'm convinced. I've been fine all morning and then as soon as I turn the lights on and sit down to stream, my nose just goes. I don't know what it is. It's not Mother's Day in Australia. My mum has to wait until May for that. Yeah, it's Mother's Day in the UK. I don't know if it's Mother's Day anywhere else in the world. But... Hi, Spiky. How are you, mate? How are ya? Apparently, yeah. Apparently, I should retire. Dusted. No, my PCs aren't dusted. That was my desk. It like literally makes no sense. It's only when I turn the lights on. Because I sit here and do my work after stream, everything like that. It's only when the lights are on does my my sinuses and nose play up. It's very weird. Do you know who I blame? I blame him. It's the logical blame. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's logical. It just has to be for this occasion again. Oh my god, another imp! Hello, other imp. This is where moderator imp is like, I'm sure you were blaming that imp, but not me. Haha. Let me wipe this here. We're also going to get the... yeah, there it is. Sounds good. We've also got to get the villager breeders up today. It's another thing on the list. Me6 seems to think I'm using copy-paste text. Past couple of days I've been typing my message in a separate window to map out what I'm trying to say, but copying that and pasting it to the Discord server means it's what removes it applies it to duplicate text. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that's spam protection. That might happen because you don't type it directly into the Discord thing. But that sounds like a spam protection thing, which obviously we need. Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit more work in here today, folks. A little more work, you know the drill. Hello, pig. I don't know why Endermen spawn in here as well, though. It's very strange. It's very strange. Gold farm for your gold carrot needs. I mean, I will actually use this to make gold carrots rather than buying them. Buying them is just a bit... It's just a bit... I don't know. What gift do you get your mum today? Well, I bought her some flowers. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Mother's Day is bullshit. Like, I think... Same with Father's Day. I think it's all a load of bollocks. Because I love my mum and dad all year round. And I'll just randomly buy them something just as a gesture of gratitude. Every so often, right? Like, I don't need a specific day to be like, oh, I'm going to love my mum on this day. No, like, I just do it randomly throughout the year. I'll see something, but like, I'll get that for my mum, you know? So I think the whole thing's a load of shit anyway, but... Bub-ba-da-bub-bub. I knew that was it. Oh, that kid's got wrecked. So loud, man. There's something called a photic sneeze, where some people sneeze because of certain lights. It's very weird. Yeah, I know, it's very weird, isn't it, Jonas? I agree. I mean, he probably would pixelated, yeah. He probably would. Well, there's no point buying a car just to throw it away a few days later. There's no point in that. Except for like a birthday, maybe. If I can just buy a random present, well, there you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. You know, because like, why not? That's one down. There's one down. So we were at Garth's shop before. I'm alive every day, so why celebrate my birthday? I mean, well, you're alive every day until you're not. You ever thought about that? What if you're actually not alive right now? Dun dun dun. What if you're actually not alive? But you just don't know that you died. And I could just be a figment, is that the word? Of your imagination. Then I'd miss the celebration. Okay. So this is all single layered as well. There's a lot then. Too early to have an existential crisis. Is that how the fuck do you say the word? Existential. It is like that. It is too early, but I agree. Should I be worried? No, just a couple of things, Alex, I'm just taking note of. Just a couple of things. I've just had a few little biddies today, so far. So first of all, I don't think, there are only a couple of minor things. I don't think bits should land at the bottom of the screen and then like vanish. I think they should just fall off into a bit, into the abyss. And also, for some reason, there's some over there that seem to get stuck. I'm not really sure why that is. The others have despawned, but those ones are kind of stuck there. And the other thing was, to stop the cup being as static, have the bits animated. Or at least like a shine sort of animation to them, so it makes the bit cup have a little bit more life to it. There were just a couple of things I've noticed to talk to you about later. I don't think Button has ever seen The Matrix. No, I've not actually ever seen The Matrix. They're chilling, leave them alone. What, the bit? Yeah, they are. I do wonder if the cup just constantly got filled up and overflowed gradually. If there'd just be a big pile next to the cup. It's a feature, not a bug, yes. Everything is a feature. It's all part of the testing and development process. Test the overfilling. They have to be individual, so you'd have to do cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, and just paste that a load of times in a message. You'd have to do that to get the, to fill the cup. Testing overflow. Jed, thank you for the bits. A few more added in there. Like that one that's fallen on my inventory bar should vanish. Nope. Nope. Well, apparently it extends all the way over there. Sorry, chat. For the remainder of the stream, you will have no idea how many fireworks I have. You will have no idea. Unless somebody knocks it out of the way with an overflow. $10 or double it and give it to the next person. Double it and give it to the next person. 4 bits! Thank you, Jed. Filling the cup up. It's pretty full. Grey is the only way. It is pretty full. And now it's just all about overflowing it. Now it's all about overflowing it. Oh, overflow! Wait, the firework one, did it get knocked or is it moved? I don't know. Oh god, is that going to stay there now? I don't know. Oh god, Johnny, no, not like that. Not like that. Floor is cool. Floor is not cool. That should be an option. Good morning, how's the piss cube going? It's going good, man. We're basically in the big open nether now, which is pog. Which is pog. Yeah, flood the screen, fill the screen so the buttons bar is just ruined. Look, there's one all the way over here. Look, it's on my bow. Oh, we did drop a couple of frames. Johnny! Oh, God. What a nightmare. Fluffy with the 70 biddies. Thank you, mate. What a nightmare.
Nut and Button love, we passed 69 and are going for one more round. Button creep.
Nuttin'. Interesting. Jen, thank you for the bits. Oh, Lord. My inventory bar is just gonna vanish. My inventory bar is just gonna vanish eventually. Look at the state of it. Oh dear. This is not supposed to happen. This is why we test things. Yeah, custom bits as well, so you can do different types of cheer. Yeah, that's true. Obviously, this is a very, very, very early stage in the process. Chaos! Oh, God. Oh, Lord. This is a very, very, very early stage in the prototype. So do bear that in mind. This is like the first draft. All of different bits and stuff like that will all come in time. Some despawned. I feel like what happens is if they land in like the area that's just next to the cup and stay there for a little bit, then they don't despawn. But if they get pushed along the screen by more bits coming in, then they still don't despawn. But if the ones that get shot right across the screen land like over here, then they do despawn still. So if somebody was to empty it with like 100 bits, you would see all those bits that shoot across the screen, a lot of those would despawn. It would, Johnny, yeah. So 100 bits sort of empties the cup pretty well. And then 1,000 bits just blows the cup to pieces and bits go flying. Oh, it was the ones next to the carrots. Oh, I don't know. Okay, this is why we test. This is why we test things. Yes! Boom! It's added. Oh, a lot of them disappeared. Oh god, more purples. More purples. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Jen. And Nicholas filling it back up again. Filling it back up. Grey is the only way. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. But we'll slowly tweak things and change things until we find the mechanics that we that are perfect. We're not a million miles away from where we are. But poor Alex was just getting smashed with my suggestions and tweaks and changes. He was getting battered by that. He must be getting so annoyed, but it needs to be right for the chat. It must be right. Nicholas, thank you for the bits, mate. Filling it back up again. Oh, you're joking. I missed one. The biggest one was getting it to do what you actually wanted. Yes. And we're getting there. We're pretty close. We are pretty close. This pit cup is not currently available as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. I believe it's not available at the moment to everybody because it's in testing. I think you can maybe shrink the bits a little bit more in the cup. Not sure if it's it will change the physics though. So the reason why we didn't want to do that, is because that's one of the big problems with the Streamlabs one. Is it takes like 80 to 90 bits to fill the cup. Whereas we kind of, if we're looking at it from the old school Muxy days, it only took, boom! Thank you, Noisy. It only took like 35-ish, which is what we've been going more towards. It's being able to fill it with like 30, 35 bits. And then go from there. Nicholas, thank you for the bits, mate. Just to keep it super, you know, cheap and affordable for everybody to have a fun with. Oh, there you go. It's available to Super Frost Pro users. There you go. Thank you, Johnny. Filling the cup. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll eventually add sounds and stuff as well. Just like little sounds. Unintrusive sounds. But it should be really good fun. Thank you, Johnny and Nicholas, for filling the cup again. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, they do seem to despawn after a while, then, in the inventory thing. But only when new ones come in. Well, it wouldn't ever do something like that. It would just make the noise of the bit spawning in. Oh, I didn't yell at you, noisy, no. No, I can live with 100 bits. I can live with that, that's fine. That's like 80p. You want a toilet version of the cup? That's just a temporary graphic. That will be changed. That's just a placeholder until we get an actual graphic for it. Hey, Frazzadaz. No. Gosh. A beer mug. Like a pint glass. Yeah, I mean, there'll be all different ones, I'm sure, eventually. That's all way further down the line, though. No, I'm not yelling. Yeah, it's when Noisy does like 500 bits or like gifts aside, that pisses me off. Because she should be saving. Fries! Oh! Oh! Scam! Scam! Fries, thank you for the 100 bits. Boom! Tried to empty the cup, but it just slipped down the side. Oh god, they're like freaking out at the bottom. Oh god. Oh. 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 Ah, there's one tipped over the edge. It missed, Fraz. I think it's like a 90% hit rate. I'm pretty sure is what I told Alex to do. They're like, there's like a dance going on at the bottom of the car. What? We may have found an issue. Why is it not exploding? I think it's because it's hitting another purple bit at the bottom of the cup. Alex, we've got an issue. Scammed. Fraz, thank you for the 500 bits. Scammed again. I think it's because it hit the purple at the bottom of the cup. I think that's what it is. Not hitting directly on the bottom of the cup. Alex! Everyone scream at Alex. Everyone scream at Alex. Oh! Boom! Hold on. And they also despawn before they shot across the whole screen. They despawn before they shot across the screen. Alex, why is that? The despawn time is really fast. Oh, there we go. See? This is why we test stuff, chat. This is why we test stuff. Thank you, Nicholas, for the 1,000 biddies, mate. Appreciate it. Well, now the cup can be filled again. Yeah, so there appears to be an issue with the shockwave area that we added on there and the despawn timer, which will also be fixed. I mean, to be fair, you can completely sack the despawn timer, Alex. You can completely sack it if you just remove the floor. Then you won't need it. It is all in the name of science. Thank you, Nicholas. But really, when that happens, they should go woof across the whole screen. Yeah, we'll sack the floor. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you all for the bits and being involved in the testing of this. Fraz, I'm sorry you got scars, my man, from an explosion. I'm sorry. But thank you for partaking in some very, very crucial testing, which has provided us with information to fix and improve the cup. I think you should resolve your entities in some way or it will freeze up. What do you mean? Yeah, you want the explosion to work pretty much every time, yeah. Well, let me know once you've done a little fix. We'll give it a refresh and we'll try that. We'll try that. We'll give it a whirl. No! Ow. Boat. I'm not going to hit him from here right now. It will do, Tall Timber. Yeah, that's fine, Alex. That's fine. There's no rush. To be fair, I wasn't expecting a prototype until mid-April, so... Noisy. I'm actually, like, concerned. Because you're genuinely going to show up and be like, but I have no spending money. And I'll be like, you spent it all on bits and gifted subs. That can't happen. That can't happen. You've literally spent, like, £20 on bits and gifted subs the past week. That is a solid session at a blackjack table right there. No, but you can add to it. You can add to it. Yeah, but this is a good starting point, this campaign. The current physics are a good starting point. I approve. You don't want to add to it. Okay, well, as long as you have your little fun, and you don't touch it or spend it, then that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. That's absolutely fine. You have the amount you don't mind losing, no more than that. That's good. That's how it should be. In that case, you're clear to carry on and do whatever you like. Very important. Yeah, I've got my fund as well. It's ready to rock and roll now, actually. I filled it up with my stock win that I had the other day. And that's ready to rock and roll. And there should be no more added to it. And that is my to spend. Okay. Which I'm most excited for. No! What? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Yeah, no worries, Alex. Sounds good, mate. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Man, I swear the gas weren't as frequent of a problem as they are at the moment. Why are you sad, Mr. Svampy? No! No being sad. No being sad. I must admit, I am excited. I am excited. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good. I actually don't know how far away it is now. Isn't it like 2 weeks? Just over. I think it'll be 2 weeks on Thursday. Yeah, that's all good. I understand people have Mother's Day stuff. Oh, the 12-hour stream that I said I was going to do, folks, that will most likely be next week. That'll be next weekend, I imagine. Uh-oh. Oh. That guy literally didn't get pissed off at me. Yeah, 12-hour stream should be next weekend. There's a little bit of fun. It was obviously going to be this week, but yesterday I had a lot going on, and then obviously today being Mother's Day. I probably should spend it with my family that are coming around apparently, so it'll be next weekend. It'll be next weekend. Oh, this area is going to start breaking down now as well. Exciting. Exciting. Oh, shit. Whoops. Get up here, which is fine. Be a little bit careful of the holes in the floor. Gotta be a little bit careful. Rebel Ace for 2 years. Boom. Thank you, my man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you, mate? Thank you, my dude. Prime out of your mind as well, taking us 6 subs away from 600 subs to the channel. Very big pog, thank you, man. Nice big milestone there, 600 subs coming up. Coming up. I'm coming out. Is it coming out or coming up? I don't know. I don't actually know what that song is. I'm coming out. I'm coming up. I think it's coming out. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. I'm coming up. I don't know. I don't actually know how that song goes. It is out. There you go. The more you know. You learn something new every day. What day are we on? 6,088. Day number 6,000. The only thing is, when you're doing nether projects, days go really slow in game because obviously you don't sleep through the night. So you're literally playing through all day, all night. No sleep. No sleep. Oh, you swat. Oh, those things do damage as well. Those things do damage. Thank God they made it so if you wear gold, these guys don't get annoyed. Imagine clearing the nether without that. God, it would be annoying. Alright, next. Hi, Tom. How are you, mate? Time coming stout. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's a St. Patrick's Day song. To be honest with you, yesterday I bought a pack of 10 alcohol-free Guinness for me to have today. And I'm very excited. Because alcohol-free Guinness, whilst it's not the same as a normal Guinness, is very, very close. It is very close. That reminds me, I had a bad omen that lasted an hour and 40 last night. Yeah, they usually last about that long. That's about right. Are you mining this out for a wither skelly farm? No, this will be for a gold farm. Although we could do it as a wither skelly farm if we wanted. I don't think we're going to share the both of them. Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes is the normal time about them. That's about right. No, that lasts about an hour and 40 minutes. What's the other one? Hero of the Village lasts around 45 minutes, I believe. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. No! Oh my god, you hit the magma cream. I forget how many ghast we actually killed last time we did this. I think it was like 1,000. It was over 1,000. Interesting to see how many we have by the end of this. Oh my god, mate. Do one. How many ghast so far? 291. Really? Oh my god. Okay. I thought it was going to be like 50. How deep does this need to be? It's going to go all the way down to bedrock. Which sounds awful, but once you get past these top layers that we're in at the moment, we're just about to come out the other side of them. As soon as you get past those, it's not so bad. In fact, layers now are already going way quicker because we've got massive areas of open nether already. It's not so bad. It's a nicer place, so shut up in your face. What a banger. 1, 2, 3, 4 when I was a boy. Okay, I missed a block there. See you later, Noisy. Have fun on your Mother's Day. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. One little step closer to your golden butthole. Oh my days, man. Can I ask how big's the perimeter? 257 by 257. This is all just basalt stuff. Any tips for not getting bored in your Minecraft world? I mean, you just got to do something fresh, you know? You got to keep it fresh, do stuff you've not done before. Like, for example, in this world, I said every single build we do, we have to do something cool to build around it. And that's kind of helped to keep this world a bit fresh. The only thing we haven't done that for is the slime farm, which I probably should. Which I probably should. Thank you, Dutch. Appreciate it, mate. Ah, Dutch. Reminds me of Red Dead 2. Panda wants his aim at the stadium. I got you. Not sure, but look, Noisy. We talk about everybody's buttholes here, okay? You have a green butthole. Dutch has a purple butthole. Who else has a butthole? Who else has a chat? If you got a butthole, whip it out. Let's have a look. I underscore underscore punt. Got you, mate. There's lots of people that have buttholes, and they're all different colours. Okay. Imp's got an orange butthole. Imp's is orange. Must have had a curry or something. M-Kills is nice and pink, but prefers to hide it. Demodius is also orange. Mistress Vampy's is red. She must have had like a hot curry or something last night. Did everybody get a butthole for Christmas? Well, buttholes are very exciting when you get them. This is really weird. These are like little plates now, like this one and this one. Huh. Whoa, get out of here, kid. Little bitch. Little bitch. Oh, I should have kept that hoe out, actually, from the trees. I forgot about that. Okay. Yours is red, Mrs. Vampy. Yeah, they'll have a red butthole. It's fine, you gotta show it off, you gotta rep it, you know what I mean? Earn? What a great name. I feel like a lot of people that have just like one word names on Twitch have like super cool names. Like you can literally call your name, as long as it's just like a singular word, that's like an actual word, it stands out as a pretty cool name. Nice name, man. If you were to ever die in this Minecraft world, how do you think it would go down? I don't know exactly, but I do know that it would be to my own stupidity. I know that much. Like if I die, I will 110% deserve it, and it'll be my own fault for doing something silly. Four-letter name crew. I mean, I must admit, him as cool as it is, it would be sweet if Twitch let you have a three-letter name and just had it in. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Because it could be I'm MP. You know? M's like, Button, I will murder you if you ever say that again. I'm MP. You'd just be Tom at that point. I mean, I think you'd be in a fight with a lot of other Toms. Tom. I feel like a name like Tom would be in high competition. Oh, you're already fighting with a Tom with a H. How are you? Stupid Gus. To be fair, I only got the name Button. I mean, I could have had the name Button from the very get-go, had I used my brain, but I didn't. I just assumed it was taken. I didn't even, like, look for it. But it was actually available at the time. Anyway. But I wouldn't have Button if it wasn't for being a partnered streamer and having Twitch contacts. Like, if I didn't have that, I'd be screwed. We'd still be Button Boys there, too. Like, obviously, I don't think Twitch would ever hire somebody for this specific purpose, but having somebody that any general user could message to say, hey, this guy's account's been inactive for so long, can I have it, would be great. Obviously, they've got an automated system where they do a name purge every so often, but it's not quite the same. There's no point leaving this here. Hey, Voided. There we go. It's not quite the same, the automated system. Get him, boys! Oh. You remember Ghost, right? Yes, I do remember Ghost. When he switched to Ghost underscore, he was told he couldn't just get Ghost because the name was blacklisted. Apparently the person that used to be Ghost is a very tough hacker that cost Twitch a lot of time and effort. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh shit, why did I do that? I didn't know that. I mean, if you're gonna be a hacker, Ghost is a fucking sick name. That's a brilliant name for it. You gotta admit. Morning, Cryptic. How are you, mate? I have no idea who just shot me. So, Twitch partnership doesn't guarantee name exclusivity. No, absolutely not. If the name's available and hasn't been used in a while, you can message them, but hey, can you help me out? And usually they will. They're pretty good. Although they changed my name super quick. I was expecting like a week, like, before they did it, and they did it within like 30 minutes. I was like, alright. They might not actually tell. I mean, I changed my name back in 2017. Like, they might not do it anymore. God, that's horrible to say. Back in 2017. Like, that feels like yesterday. Yuck. 2017 was 6 years ago. Isn't that disgusting? Isn't that disgusting? What are you working on? New to stream. We're currently working on a mega gold farm. We're working on a mega gold farm, mate. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I thought you might get angry at me. It's crazy. 2017 6 years ago. Yuck. Chat, what is a year that you remember very well but seems like it was only yesterday? Or, or like last year? I don't know, maybe you have a crazy amount of memories in that specific year, or... I probably should just remove this whole pad, to be fair. 2012! What a great shout, man. I remember I went to the Olympics. I remember it so clearly. So clearly. And it only seems like yesterday. That was 11 years ago. Damn! Remember 1998 very well. Interesting. I don't, because I didn't exist. I never existed back then. 2016, yeah. Kind of mad, man. 2011, because your child was born. Aw, that's awesome, Tigger. That is absolutely awesome. Also lovely to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Removing this island was probably a stupid idea. And how are you, Tigger? Hopefully you're doing well. Lovely to see you, as always. As always. '2018 was a terrible year. I don't remember a lot that happened in 2018. I don't remember a lot that happened. No. No! I'm blowing holes in my roof. For fuck's sake. Use TNT. I think we're going to do that when we remove all the lava. I think we're going to do that then. I think we're going to do that then. Perfect. There's that big island in the middle gone. Big pog. Big pog. It's starting to open up so much now. It's starting to open up so much. Get wrecked, kid. Whoops. Aw, what a bad year, Jen. What a bad year. What a terrible year. Alright. I can tell there's going to be so many holes in this roof by the end of this. There's going to be so many holes in this roof by the end of it. Yeah, we're good. Wrong button. Yeah, we're good. But, as it's gone down a bad year path, what is an extremely memorable year? Like your best year you ever had, chat. What is it? Let me know. What is the best year you ever had? You may have got married, you may have met your partner, you may have gone on the best holiday of your life, you may have won the lottery. What was the best year you ever had? Because there are some bangers out there. There are some bangers. For you, it's still coming. That's exciting, though. That's exciting. At some point in the future, something awesome's going to happen. And you're going to be like, Dad, this is it. This year's been a banger year for you. That's good to hear, man. ...2003, 2005, when you had your kiddos. Very exciting. And if it's still coming, you've got something to look forward to. Nailed it. Nailed it. Probably the last year, finally accepted I started looking and dressing how you really wanted. Pog! That is good. Hell yeah, man. What's it all about? Just how you like. Who gives a toss to anybody else thinks? Who gives a shit? Spooky. Spooky. So I never got to have a coffee this morning. I'm quite sad. Past couple of streams, I've had a nice coffee in the morning. I'm sad I didn't get one this morning. I don't have time. Is this a therapy stream? No. What's wrong with thinking about the best G you've ever had? Nothing wrong with that. But I did have, yesterday, the realization that I'm old. What I decided is, I ended up going to the shops, as I said, and I bought that 10-pack of alcohol-free Guinness, right? However, as I was walking up and down the aisle, I was just having a gander, having a mooch, right? I came across the utensil aisle. And one thing that absolutely blew my mind, so much so that I actually bought it because it's genius, right? You know, you get those, like, spatulas that you, like, pick eggs out of, like, a frying pan with, right? Now, the plastic and metal ones are like that, scratch your pan. But I found a rubber one. Yeah. I was like, that is absolutely genius. And I was actually gassed over finding this rubber spatula thing. I was so gassed that I bought it. And I gave it to my mum as a present. I was like, look at this. It's rubber. It doesn't mark the pan. Wow. What an amazing creation. Somebody sat there and thought, let's solve this problem. And make it out of rubber or whatever it's made of. Some genius came up with that. Really? Artemia. Oh, I might have a little look for those. So my whole family have got a bit of a pan spree at the moment. We've just got a load of new frying pans just everywhere. I don't know why, but we do. But why not? Oh, for God's sake. That was the tiniest hole in the world and I fell down it. For God's sake. Okay. A tool is a tool because you shouldn't need any weapons in A? In left A? What? I have no idea what you just said. Were you meant to say life? Morning, Henry. Morning. What are you building with all this netherrack? We're not using the netherrack, we're just clearing the area. This is going to be a humongous gold farm, is the plan. But the area is opening up just a stupid amount now, which is obviously a good thing. And it's only going to keep opening more and more. It is only going to keep opening more and more. What languages are okay in chat? We'd prefer you only speak English. And that way I understand what you're saying, all the mods and everything else understand what you're saying. I'm sure you can understand. Fissy! 8 months. Boom! One away from a Twitch, baby. One away.
And another one.
Another one. That's the best. Thank you, man. Are you not worried about hitting the pigment? Nope. Nope. We're warriors, man. We're not worried about nothing. The only thing we worry about are people that have not used their Twitch Prime subs, wasting 16.666 recurring cents every day. That is a big worry. So far, so good. But I'm quite excited to do the little 12-hour stream next weekend, chat. Hope you guys are excited for that as well, man. Hope you guys are excited for that as well. There's a hell of a lot of Minecraft in there. And we'll probably do some Euro Truck as well. I think it'll be a good laugh. I think it'll be a good laugh. Convoy on TMP, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It may be chaos. Right, it makes me remember the days of Lasso. Fuck you know, I've not seen Lasso in years, but I'd have somebody like every time we played, there'd be somebody that tried to ruin it. And Lasso became, and it happened, so basically here's what we used to do. So the bit bar up there, when you get 100,000 total bits cheered in a day, it does something called a Master Prestige, right? And what a Master Prestige meant, or what we decided it meant in the channel, was that every time the bit bar Master Prestige, we would do a 24-hour stream. And we ended up with like a shit ton of them to do. There was like 18 backlogged, right? So Euro Truck online became a bit of a staple of the marathon streams. And this guy called Lasso, who I don't really see anymore, but he used to be in it all the time, and he would always join. And he kind of became my Euro Truck like security guard. Or there'd always be someone trying to ruin it, and Lasso would just be driving behind me, and as soon as anybody tried to do anything, he'd see it coming and just go and absolutely take them out. And it was so funny. It was, for some reason though, I got banned for like 24 hours for it, which was a complete joke. I got banned for 24 hours, and Lasso got off scot-free. But oh man, it was funny. It was funny. But I was banned for reckless driving. I wasn't driving recklessly, I was driving normally. I was driving normally. And then I got penalised for it. And I believe to this day, Lasso has never received any kind of ban or anything on any of the servers. Oh, it was funny. It was funny. We actually met a couple of cool people from there, though. There was a guy that ran one of the radio stations in-game. You could, like, give shout-outs to your favourite Twitch streamers and stuff. And he came in the stream, and he became a good... A good friend of the channel, to be fair. Unfortunately, they played a lot of copyrighted music. It was all copyrighted stuff, basically, so you could never do that nowadays, I don't think. I mean, you might be able to. No, you, Radical. Not chat. You, buddy. You, buddy. Chat, everyone tell Radical that he's the cutie. So far, so good. These. We'll do all the netherite first, then we can just come through it with the netherite and just blast everything else. But this has used way less pickaxes to get to this stage now, which is a problem. Which is a big problem. For God's sake. Why do no ghast ever spawn above me? Why are they always down here with me? Oh, God! Bog off. Why do your balls travel so slow? Thank you. That guy's gonna start shooting me in a minute as well. For God's sake. Gold. Take the gold. Oh, we do spawn. Fantastic. More of that, please, game. Here. Not a huge amount left, really, of the netherite. Not a massive amount left. Need to get all savvy. He always is. He always is. He tries to. He pretends he's a big old bully to me, but I know deep down he's a big old softy. He's a big old softy. I think that's pretty much everything other than this here. Don't really care too much about this bit. Yeah, that'll do. That's what we call good enough. Let me bang all of these in here. And get rid of that. Wipe this up here. Grab a little bit of this. That's how much we'll take back with us. Awesome. Let's go start clearing out this last little bit. Ninja sitting in a tree, oh lord. I've not heard that in ages. I've not heard that little rhyme in ages. We must be getting pretty close now. We cleared all that way back. I'm sure, yeah, I was there, surely that's close enough. Oh lord. We'll work our way back in. We'll work our way back. This is good though. This is more bad. Oh, you tit button. For God's sake. Okay. There we go. Job well done. Yeah, possibly, Shadow. Possibly. I expect him to do it. There we go. But it is good, like it's a little bit of a friendly competition. It also helps support the both of us. How are you, Farron? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. You're doing great. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Almost there with us. Almost. The block breaking sounds very therapeutic. It actually is. It actually is. It's very, very peaceful. The only problem is, obviously, something like this is not the most entertaining thing to watch, which is fine. We do try to switch it up. We do a little bit of work on this, and then we do a little bit of work on, what do we call it? We do a little bit of work on this, and then we do a little bit of work on, like, other projects around the world. Nacho Brado! Coming on in! But we can just chill when we do this and have a chat. Have a lot of good conversations, just relaxing like this. Nacho, thank you, mate. 56. Damn. That's pretty good going, mate. That is pretty good going. That is pretty good going. Coming up on that 5 years. Only 4 months to go as well. Hey, but I'm dropped in a few times recently to the stream, and you've been in this space in there for a while, but what are you actually working on? We're working on building a mega gold farm. Well, first of all, welcome to the channel. Pleasure to have you, mate. Second of all, we're working on a mega gold farm at the moment. We're working on a mega gold farm, which, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, which obviously will have all of our gold needs, but it involves, if we want it to be as efficient as possible, we have to clear out a big area, which takes a long time at first, because obviously all the roof layers are very, very thick. But now we're getting down to like the way, way, way quicker layers. With like there's an enormous hole in the towards the open nether over there. A lot of this will start opening up as well on the next layer. So we're getting to a point now where it's going to start going pretty quick. I assume this basalt's not going to be long before it opens up either. So yeah, it does take a little bit, but it's all worth it in the end. It's all worth it in the end. When you step back, look at the final project. But we do split it up. We work on other projects at the same time because we don't want to be doing this all day every day because it will get very draining. Okay. Jeez, Shadow Juice. I mean, if he beats it, it's over. It's not. It's done. Nearly finished. Nearly finished. Well, once we clear the lava down the bottom, we'll probably do something with TNT. We'll probably do something with TNT. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, mate. Hey, it's not as bad as it used to be. It ain't as bad as it used to be. Alright, zoom over here real quick. I might as well use up the last of this pickaxe. Oh shit, this is all opening up now. Okay. Okay. It's all starting to open up. Very interesting. Not that I'm complaining, it means less blocks to mine on the next line. We'll just go until this pickaxe breaks. I don't want to take home a half used pickaxe. It's gonna break any second. Yeah, it will do. That's okay though. That's okay. We got lots more. We got lots more. What I am gonna do though, chat, is break this pickaxe like that. I'm gonna get out of here. My mood has absolutely crashed. I do know why. I'm not gonna go into the reasons, as it's a bit of a personal reason, but my mood has absolutely crashed, and I feel bad that we're streaming and not putting on a good show. So I'm gonna end a little bit early, chat, and I'm gonna go spend with gonna go be with the family and stuff. But I'll be back tomorrow. Fresh week. If you look at your clock, come back 3 hours. We'll be here tomorrow. Fresh week. But yeah, I do apologise. It's not something I'm going to go into on stream, as I said. It's a bit of a personal thing, but it's something that will be solved in time, hopefully. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for spending a bit of time. Thanks for helping me test the little cut bit. We've got more coming with that in the future. And I will see you all live again tomorrow. All right, take care, chat. Bye, everybody.